These bitches is gangster. That's why I be leaving bitches. Anyways, so loser. Let me tell y'all a motherfucking funny. Look at this fucking loser ass nigga. Let me tell you, look. See, look, check out this guy. He's a gang stalker. This fucking loser ass nigga. I'm fucking calling him a loser. He is a loser. And not only he's a loser with a little dick. You got a little dick, John. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about something about being a prophet. You know, having my job. My job is a very tough job. You know, nobody wants the hard job. You know, when you're a boss, you have to fire motherfuckers. People hate you because, bitch, you came late. Not only did you come late, bitch, you be sexually harassing employees. You know what I mean? You're fucking violent. You try to pick fights with employees and shit. You know? And then when a bitch fire you or write you up or reprimand you, you get mad. Because I'm the bad guy. But we got policies in place to keep you keeping your job. But you don't want to listen. So, bitch, I'm going to fire you, right? Or you get punishment. Being a boss, being a leader is hard. I can speak from experience. I lead no one, but I do lead an army. Even if that don't make sense, it makes sense. And based on being a leader is hard. Why? Because you got to make the decisions that nobody else wants to make, you know? We got a fucking world full of gang-stalking pagans, and I could defeat these people. But the thing is that I always feel some sort of pushback, you know? Like, oh, you know, but our economy, but our this, but our that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's why you're a fucking loser, watching my fucking video. And that's why my ass is the fucking person making the decisions, you understand? Not all of you, some people. The motherfucking trader perps, you know? They view me as this evil entity, a witch, who's out here doing evil to them, as if they did not do evil first, you know? And to be honest with you, what I'm doing is not evil. Let me tell you some stories, you see? In the Bible, there were many before me. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Avatar: Last Airbender, but every avatar, there was one before him, and all the avatars shared the same spirit. Because they shared the same spirit, everything that Aang knew, all the spirits knew too, and he could talk to them anytime. That's what it's like to have the Holy Spirit. Every person who ever possessed the Holy Spirit before you, you have all their knowledge. So all the knowledge that Jesus had, Moses had, Abraham had, Noah had, any person, Joshua fucking, Elijah, you have all of that knowledge. And you have all those powers and abilities too. You understand? And the thing is, none of those guys had like a fucking easy time. Every single one of them went through what I went through, and probably 10 times worse. Probably 10 times worse, you know? We're gonna choose a few. Oh my God, we got a motherfucking junkie. What's up? I don't know nothing. How do you? Anyways, so here's what happened. We got Abraham. Abraham had powers. With his powers, there was a situation with the town of Sodom and Gomorrah. You see, Sodom and Gomorrah was much like Palm Beach County, Florida, where those fucking pagans and those fucking child molesters and fucking queerbos. And Abraham knew this. Abraham had a nephew out there. And Abraham started talking. He said, listen, God, if it's 100 people over there in Sodom, would you stop fucking from destroying the place? He said, hell yeah, for 100 people. He's like, okay, what about 50? Hell yeah. Okay, what about 10? Hell yeah. All right, now what about 5? He's like, no. I think it was like 4. And he said, okay, who's the 4 that you know from over there? 4 people is too little to be saving a whole fucking town. The town's so evil. And he's like, well, I got a nephew out there. And my nephew got 2 daughters and a wife. Can you go out there and save them before you burn down the town? He says, yeah, sure. Because he got that motherfucking splat. He got that sauce, you know what I'm saying? When you got that sauce, bitches be out here talking about I'm a child of God and all this kind of shit. They know goddamn well they're the child of Satan. Them bitches be just lying to themselves. Inside their heart, they know they going to hell. Because, bitch, like I said, I don't know what Bible these bitches read, but ain't not a Bible in the goddamn world that can back up what these people are doing. Not one. Even if I'm evil. The Bible says don't return evil for evil. But in this case, I'm not a human, I'm a judge. So I'm not returning evil for evil, but giving punishment to the people that deserve it. You see? Abraham's nephew was saved. Not just because he had the connection, right? Let's talk about Moses. Moses had the gift. And he has the same kind of assignment like me, right? Same training, same everything. Same situation. Moses, I think he had 2 sons. You feel me? But Moses was a bit different. Moses, you know, was supposed to be a slave, but the queen or the princess saved him at the time. So now he a Jew, but he growing up like a royalty person, you know? And he was supposed to save them, but he did physical violence. Like I said, physical violence is not something that we do in the kingdom of God because we got powers. When you got powers, you don't got to be putting your hand on the motherfucker. You manifest because that's what they've always done in the Bible. I never saw one prophet physically go and harm the people. He just told them what God told them to say, and then they just waited. You see, Moses was told by God, I want you to go out there and save your fucking people. Okay, no problem. To go talk to the motherfucking Pharaoh, I'm not even talking to nobody, but bitch, I definitely put some curses on some bitches. But Moses had to go to talk to Pharaoh. This nigga's the king of the motherfucking Egypt. And he could kill him. He said, listen, Pharaoh, those motherfuckers right there, they belong to my God. You could let them go, and we could do this the easy way. We'll get on out your way. How can I help you? How can I help you? These people crazy. Anyways, this nigga a gang stalker. He sound like he a motherfucking crackhead. Probably do Molly or some shit. Them niggas always trying to get some drugs. Nigga, go to rehab. Fix your fucking life, you fucking junkie. Anyways, so Moses has the task of freeing the Israelites. It's a hard task being a leader. Even though he saves them from fucking Pharaoh, but like I said, all the signs, we don't know how long it took for Moses to achieve what he did. But I tell you this much, it was not overnight. Everything happened with time, you know? And when he got to the Nile River, before he split it, these motherfuckers was complaining to him, you see? This bitch will save y'all. This nigga put his motherfucking neck out there to save you bitches and free you. You know what them bitches said to him? Why the fuck did you free us, bitch? We was better off being a slave. At least we was not gonna die. We was gonna have 3 square meals a day. And that's how these niggas right here in fucking United States, Florida, or wherever you wanna call this, is. These people were free by God. But they don't wanna be free. Because when you're free, you gotta get your own food. You gotta get your own house. You gotta pay everything. I wanna be a slave. Because when I'm a slave, I never have to worry about where my next meal is coming from. And when I'm a slave, look at motherfucking Jose trying to gang stalk. Jose, you need some motherfucking TPS, nigga? I ain't trying to say your motherfucking mama from the cartel, but baby, it ain't gonna save here. They might as well shoot her ass down. Anyways, these motherfuckers telling Moses we was better off leaving. This is how these coons are. Not just the blacks, but the Spanish people too. You are free, but they choose to not be free because their master is the one who gives them their money, their EBT, their fucking everything. So versus just being independent, I'm gonna rely on these people. You understand? Okay, let's give another example. Not just Moses. Okay, let's say Elijah. Elijah was the same way. Elisha and Isaiah and all them, when they was prophets, the town was fucking wicked. The town was beyond wicked. And because the town was beyond wicked, hello. Hey, baby. What happened? How much for what? How much is? Papi, listen here. I'm gonna motherfucking break your motherfucking nose. One more motherfucking touch, and I'm gonna, like this. All right? No. Get your ass back. Okay. Get out of here, puto. Fucking drunkard. Anyways, I just brought this fucking little alarm. I didn't think I was gonna fucking use it. Shout out to CVS, y'all. Y'all hoes out there being motherfucking targeted, bitch. Get your motherfucking keychain alarm from fucking CVS, bitch. You might have a motherfucking crazy ass gang stalker like that one back there. You got a little alarm, all right? You got a little flashlight too. Flash his ass. But you know, all these people that were prophets, they all kind of like went through the same thing where, you feel me, they were in an evil place. That's what made them chosen. Because everybody could see the evil that's going on, but nobody wanted to say nothing or do nothing because, bitch, it ain't really got nothing to do with me. If I say something, I might get killed, you know? It's always some scary ass bitches like that. But these motherfuckers that made the Bible, they was like me. Them motherfuckers saw some shit and they said, bitch, this shit too wrong for me to just be quiet about it. This is fucked up. Somebody needs to do something. And I know the Most High God. And I don't know about everybody else. But the motherfucking, because they didn't have no Bible back then. They had scrolls. They said, the scrolls say that my God got powers. The scrolls say my God could motherfucking kill nations and shit. Because the scrolls say that, I believe it. And I'm going to take action. Because what these people doing is evil. Now, I'm not going to just say that. The motherfucking government and the police, they've been corrupt. Been. It's always going to be like this. That's why you put curses on them. You understand? Even Jesus got police brutality. When you read the Bible, who the fuck was whooping Jesus' ass and putting the motherfucking crown of thorns on his head and spitting on him and slapping him and giving him fucking sour wine? It was the temple what? Police. Not the temple security, but the temple police. Who's owning the temple police? The Jews. You know how many Jews is in motherfucking police force right now? A lot. And matter of fact, the Jews run almost everything. And I'm not being anti-Semitic, because they love trying to throw that around at me. Trust me. They done call me all types of things. Oh, she's a racist. She's anti-Semitic. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm none of those things. And not only that, them bitches probably be calling me 10 times worse behind my back. Fucking nigger, witch, bitch, and all types of crazy shit. Trust me, I know. Okay? The point is, the police been evil. The government been evil. The government been so evil that in the Bible, it say never to go to motherfucking court. In the state that you live in, that you have to squash the beef amongst your brothers. Because when you go to the pagan's courthouse, they're going to always cheat you. The Bible say that. How old is the Bible, my nigga? You got to ask yourself. Oh, shit. Past my destination. I ain't going there. How old is the Bible? The Bible is fucking old, you know? The Bible is like ancient. Fucking the Bible is like, not even the Bible, like the book, but the stories in the Bible, they go back from the beginning of time. They tell us how we were made, how everything came to be, you know? So you mean to tell me that even before us, this 2022, that the police still been out here fucking shit up? You understand what I'm saying? The police. They've been out here doing fucking evil shit. And they been motherfucking coons. Because guess who motherfucking killed Jesus? His own people, the fucking Jews. Jesus was a Jew. What I tell you about these coons? See, when you a motherfucker on the way up, you can't trust your people. Boosie said that too. When you're motherfucking on your way up, you can't be around certain people. Because all skin folk, hey, it's your ancient kids folk, okay? Why? Because the white people, they don't like me, but that's fine. But the black people, they don't like me more. Do you know why the black people don't like me? One, they black ass gotta be slaves. And bitch, I'm not. And they could say what they want to say, but bitch, I'm not a slave. Like I said, I'm an indentured servant. I go to work, but bitch, I'm not no slave. If ever a bitch say some shit to me at my job that I don't like, fuck you, bitch, I quit. These bitches can't quit. How do I know? Let me tell you how. This is a story from here. This Tamron in West Palm. There's a motherfucking lady up the street there who worked at this restaurant. And she was saying how the boss be yelling at her, calling her a stupid bitch, be motherfuckers hitting her and shit like that. No job should be putting their hands on you. You know? But the job was doing that. Why would your boss think he could put his hand on you? Because your ass allowed them. I said, go to EEOC and sue. That girl never went, and she turned against me with the gang stalking. I hope them motherfuckers beat her ass at that job every fucking day. Give her a fucking knife every time she leaves. You don't fucking be motherfucking slaving. You know? That's how the motherfuckers is. They be getting cussed out. Bitches be getting raped, molested, all types of shit at their job. Me, I might need my job, but bitch, I don't need that bad. If them motherfuckers ever try some crazy shit, you feel me? Like some motherfuckers be trying to hit you and fight you. I'm a peacemaker. Trust me, I am. But if you put your motherfucking hands on me, bitch, we fighting. And I don't give a fuck who you is. Man, woman, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You respect me, I respect you. These motherfuckers be getting their ass beat by their own motherfucking boss at a job. Ain't no motherfucking way in no fucking world should a boss be allowed to beat a bitch ass like a motherfucking child. But in motherfucking United States of America right now, bitches is getting smacked upside the head and all types of crazy shit by their own bosses, and they can't say shit and they can't do shit. And most of them bitches is black or motherfucking Mexicans or some shit like that, either black or brown. But trust me, they don't do that to them white counterparts, because them white motherfuckers be like, bitch, I'll sue you, I'll call my union on you, or whatever the fuck these bitches be saying. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That's how it is with this crazy place. You understand what I'm saying? These people are crazy. These black folks are just like the folks with Jesus. Jesus came to save them, but they didn't want to be free. Because the Jews were under slavery too. There was the Romans who were the whites, and there was the Jews who were the second-class citizens, right? The Jews complained to the whites for Jesus, and then the Romans did eventually say, okay, if y'all, that's y'all king, you kill him. And they did. And you know how that turned out. They said, who life is this man life gonna be on? They said, put that on our kids. Bitch, a few years later, we got Holocaust. Now these motherfuckers don't know who, fuck, when, where, why. Them bitches getting killed in the street like this. Because, bitch, you put it on your kids. It don't matter if it happened 1 year later, 500 years later. You still put it on your kids, nigga. God don't forget. Okay? Just so you know, God never forget. Don't be out here talking shit big. It might not get you, but bitch, it'll get your kids. It might get your grandkids. And your big mouth fucking talking gonna get your grandkid. And you know how fucked up it is to have a kid, to have a grandkid, and to watch a motherfucker kill your grandkid. And you can't do shit about it. Because let me tell you something. Ain't no bigger pain. Ain't no bigger pain. You understand what I'm saying? These people crazy. But that's beside the point. My whole point is, before me, there was other prophets who went through the same thing. Nothing they said ever came true the same day. Look at every prophet. They had to wait time, because time is the only thing that separates anything from anything, you know? And not only was it time, but they were patient with God. There was some prophets that while they were waiting, they were like, motherfuckers put them in jail. And I don't know if you know what a guillotine is, like this little thing you put your hand in your heads in and then they chop it off. They had motherfuckers in that too. Probably John the Baptist's head, because they chopped John the Baptist's head off. Why they chop John's head off? Because the motherfucking brother and sister got married. And John said, y'all bitches is out here doing incest. And the motherfucking queen cut his head off for telling the truth. It's crazy. It's hell. Bitch, and it's raining. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of George. Anyways, I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Turn up. Turn up.